Welcome to Kobe's Kitchen. Today's happy hour, I'm bringing you a frozen Aperol Spritz. I've shown you guys how to make my favorite Aperol Spritz, and who thought we could improve on it, but we're going to today. Actually, this would be called a grown-up slushy. Let's get to it. First, what we're gonna do is add 2 cups of fresh squeezed orange juice into a pan. Here's a Kobe quick tip. One of the first times I made this Aperol Spritz, the frozen Aperol, it takes 2 cups of fresh squeezed orange juice. That's a lot of orange juice, guys. I had my juicer out and cutting all these oranges and squeezing them. Oh, it's a lot of work. And then I realized you can buy fresh squeezed orange juice in the grocery store. So I highly recommend you do that. It'll save you a lot of time. Then we have 3 tablespoons of also fresh squeezed lemon juice. Always use fresh, it truly makes a big difference. We're gonna put in a 1/3 cup sugar and just a 1/4 teaspoon here of salt. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is put it over the burner and we're gonna heat it up just so we can dissolve the sugar. That's all we're looking for. You don't want it to come to a boil, nothing like that. This should take maybe 1 to 2 minutes at most. Okay, now that the sugar's dissolved, we're gonna take it off the heat. Then we're gonna pour in 2 cups of the Aperol. Look how pretty this color changes when you pour it in. Oh, I love that. It's like a sunrise, it's so beautiful. All right, now we're just gonna let this sit and cool. And then once it cools, we're going to pour it into a dish like this, an 8x8. You can use glass or metal. And once it cools and you're gonna pour it into your dish, you put it in your freezer for 4 hours or overnight. I always do it overnight. So this one I did yesterday. Now let me show you what we get to do next. I love this part, you guys. This is super fun to do with your guests, have everybody gathered around. And when you start doing this, everybody just gets excited. It really starts the party. So what you do is just take a fork and you're just gonna, look how, I love doing this. Look how pretty it is. And this is when everybody's like, let me do it, let me do it. Then you just go like this, and then you can turn it around and go from the other side, all right? And what you're doing is just scraping up these beautiful shards. And this is why it's a grown-up slushy. All right, now what we're gonna do is take our spoon and get a little beautiful cup and just spoon this in. Every time you make these, you guys, trust me when I tell you, you have to make a double or triple batch. It goes so fast. People love it. Let me see if I have enough for this second one. Oh my God, it's so fun. And it's amazingly tasty. In southern Italy, this is actually an Aperol Spritz is the drink of choice. And now what we're gonna do is top it off with our prosecco. Just give it a little top. Look how pretty it is. Like I said, it's just like it's just like an adult slushy here, guys. All right, there you go. See how beautiful it is? And now you get to take a sip. It's so refreshing and cold and delicious. You guys make these, trust me, you're gonna be the hit of any party if you bring these as well, okay? Cheers, thanks so much for joining me in Kobe's Kitchen. Bye guys.